Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Tyambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Tyambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam.
Sahana vavatu Sahano bhunaktu Sahaviryam karavavahai Tejasvi navadhitamastu Ma vidvishavahai. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Asato ma sadgamaya Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya Mrityo ma mritangamaya Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Good evening. అందరూ బాగున్నారా? పండగ బాగా జరుపుకున్నారా? వెరీ గుడ్. Since today we shall try to understand the educational philosophy of Swamiji. Please turn to page number 20 on your prayer book if you have it in your hands. Page number 20. The education which doesn't help the common mass of people to equip themselves for the struggle for life, which doesn't bring out strength of character, a spirit of philanthropy, and the courage of a lion, is it worth the name? The education which doesn't help the common mass of people to equip themselves for the struggles for life, That is the first objective that education has to fulfill. We are all learning education. We have an objective. Swami is saying that it should empower us, it should help us face the battle of life. It's a kind of empowerment. Sadhikarata we say in Telugu. Kada? So an educated person is supposed to be a powerful person, a strong person. And the second objective that it should fulfill is, it should help the individual build his or her character. 4 objectives Swamiji is delineating here. First, it should help us, it should equip us to face the challenges of life. Second, it should help us build our character. Third, it should inculcate in us a sense of philanthropy. Philanthropy means the desire to serve others, to help others. Okay? Altruistic feeling we say, another name in English. So the 4th objective is, it should instill in us the courage of a lion. These are the 4 objectives Swami is delineating. So, but if you look at our education today, is it helping us in achieving all these 4 objectives? What do you say? What do you think? Is it helping us in fulfilling all these 4 objectives? Avuna kada? No, it's not really helping us. It's not so well conceived. So the problem is, when you make a policy, so when you learn actually, when you're going to schools and colleges, we are educating ourselves. Education is a kind of empowerment, as I've said. Is it really empowering us in that direction? If it is not, why it's not empowering? We need to look into that. So today we have narrowed down the goal of education, the objective of education, where we say that the purpose of education to help us get on a job. Okay? Even that one objective is also not being fulfilled well. So manandram college nunchi bayataku vache certificates తీసుకొని మళ్ళీ ఉద్యోగం ఎతుకుతున్నాం. You go to a company, the people say that you don't have the skill. Why are you here today? At evening, already you have gone to college, and from there you are coming, from workplaces you are coming. Your evening times also you are sacrificing. You want to acquire the skill. What is that skill? Language skill. Okay? You are already completed your education. Some of you are nearing completion, right? So by now actually you could have acquired the skill. You couldn't acquire it because the people who are supposed to empower us have not empowered us. That's what has happened, right? Now what's saying, company when you go, do you know English? So I don't know, sir. No, then you don't have the skill, language skill. So I cannot employ you. That's what the company people are saying, right? That's why you are here. The thing is, at least this one objective of helping us to stand on our own feet. By the time you come out of your education institutions, universities and colleges, you could have learned all the skills that are required, to get a job. So then why have you thought all the things that you have thought? మీరు ఏదైతే నేర్పించారో కాలేజీలో అవన్నీ ఎందుకు నేర్పించారో, ఉపాధికి ఉపయోగపడకపోతే, ఉద్యోగానికి ఉపయోగపడకపోతే అడిగే హక్కు మనకు ఉందా లేదా? యూ హ్యావ్ వేస్టెడ్ మై టైమ్, రైట్? దెన్ మై ప్రీషియస్ టైమ్ యూ హ్యావ్ వేస్టెడ్. ఇఫ్ ఆల్ దట్ యూ హ్యావ్ థాట్ ఇన్ colleges actually doesn't help me to get a job, you have wasted my time. That's what the simple fact of life. Now, this is what is happening, because when we educate ourselves, when we read actually, we are not reflecting, is it really useful to me at least to get a job? Forget about higher objective like helping me to build my character. అలాంటి ప్రయోజనాలు నెరవేర్చలేకపోయినా కనీసం ఉపాధి అయినా కల్పించగలుగుతుందా? నేను చదువుకునే చదువు విద్య కల్పించలేకపోతే ఎందుకో కల్పించట్లేదు, ఆ నైపుణ్యాలు స్కిల్స్ ఏదో కాలేజీలో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఎందుకు ఇవ్వట్లేదు అని మనం అడగాలి, మీరు అడగాలి. Okay? The thing is, the higher goal of life is, according to our dharma, sa vidya ya vimuktaye. It's a very higher object. Sa vidya ya vimuktaye. That is education which liberates. What is the liberation? That is education which helps you to come out of this cycle of life and death, which we call samsara. ఈ సంసారం నుంచి బయటపడటానికి మనకు ఉపయోగపడేది విద్య అని మన వాళ్ళు నిర్వచించారు. అది సా విద్య యా విముక్తయే. దట్ ఈస్ ద లార్జర్ గోల్, హైయర్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్. Forget about that larger goal. Swami is saying that at least actually it should help you, it should equip you, it should empower you to face the challenges of life. Is it actually, helping us to fulfill that objective? పోనీ ఆ ప్రయోజనాన్ని నెరవేరుస్తుందా, కనీసం ఉపాధినన్నా కలిగిస్తుందంటే కలిగించట్లేదంటే సంథింగ్ హ్యాస్ గాన్ రాంగ్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ అవర్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ. అందుకని ఇప్పుడు ఏది చదువుకున్నా ఇది నాకు ఉపాధికి ఉపయోగపడుతుందా? కాలేజీలో చాలా థియరీ పెట్టేశారు, ఎనామస్ థియరీ. ఇఫ్ యూ సీ ఇండియన్ యూనివర్సిటీస్, దే జస్ట్ ప్యాక్ ఇట్ అప్ విత్ academics, where skills are not important. Is go to school actually, what is happening in our Indian schools basically, morning to evening the child sits in the classroom just like that, like a statue. The child has to sit. Teacher after teacher comes, subject after subject is taught for 1 hour. The child has no opportunity to express himself or herself. You should provide an opportunity. You speak. What have you learned? Actually, you come to the board and tell actually. Peer learning. Now actually some schools they have introduced this concept of peer learning, where teacher teaches and afterwards actually the best student in the class will come forward and teach the remaining students. When teacher teaches actually the students they don't pay attention because there's a generation gap, right? When the teacher teaches the students they don't pay much attention. But their own peer, somebody of their own age, if he or she teaches, they are full of attention. నాతో సమానమైనటువంటి వయసుకి వెళ్ళిన పిల్లవాడు అక్కడ టీచర్ స్థానంలో ఉండి పాటలు నేర్పడం మొదలుపెట్టాడు. సో ఐ ఆల్సో టీచ్ లైక్ దట్ చైల్డ్. టుమారో ఐ షుడ్ బి దేర్. సో దే ఆర్ ఫుల్ ఆఫ్ ఫోకస్, దే ఆర్ ఫుల్ ఆఫ్ అటెన్షన్. పీర్ లెర్నింగ్ అంటున్నారు ఇప్పుడు. ఈ ప్రక్రియలన్నీ ఇప్పుడు చేస్తున్నారు, మెల్లగా మొదలు పెడుతున్నారు. సో ఇట్స్ గుడ్, సమ్ చేంజెస్ కమింగ్. నేషనల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ పాలసీ ఆల్సో is trying to give some direction. Because there are many innovative schools and concept schools have come, but still actually we need to change a lot. A long way to go compared to countries like Germany, Japan and Korea, where by 10th class actually they early in childhood. It's very easy. You just give tools and instruments in the hands of children. The children will learn in no time. So as you grow older, our ability to grasp things also diminishes over a period of time. So that is the time actually when you need to give. But in India, we have the understanding that child should not be given any physical work. పరికరాలు, ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్స్ చేతుల్లో పెట్టకూడదు, వాళ్ళకి చాలా సాఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్స్, అప్పుడు మనం పని చెప్పకూడదు, వాళ్ళకి చెమట పట్టకూడదు అని అనుకుంటున్నాం. వేర్ ద చైల్డ్ విల్ హ్యావ్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ ఎంతూజియాజం టు లర్న్. 100 things you can teach to a child. As you grow older, your ability to grasp so many things will diminish. So actually we need to change the education system. Now that's why national education policy, new education policy, from 6th class onwards, they are talking about vocational training, imparting vocational training, vocational skills. But I don't know how many parents will agree to that, how many people will really come forward to take that, because the mindset itself has to change. Okay, the more about education I will tell you, I'll teach you in course of my subsequent prayer meetings. Thank you, have a nice evening.